Good afternoon, I'm Shane Sadlier. I'm the Managing Director of Moho Resources. We're at the Crossroads prospect, which forms part of the Burracoppin Gold project on E70 4688. We're in a joint venture with IGO. Moho currently owns 70%, and we're exploring on this tenement, and ultimately if we find sufficient mineralisation we'll take it forward to further development and hopefully mining, but early days yet. We're located about 20 kilometres northeast of Merredin, and over that way you've got Ramelius's operations, their gold mining operations at Edna May, about 22 kilometres away from us. So this is the third of 4 holes that we're drilling at Burracoppin. Total meterage we think probably slightly in excess of 600 metres. The diamond work and the RC worker co-funded drilling grant sponsored by the Western Australian Government, so we're getting about half our drill costs back from that grant. So this particular hole, as you can see, is we're on a east-west cross-section, and this is the first of hole that's going to go down to about 150 metres. It'll be testing the main zone of mineralisation that we've intersected today. It's about 16 metres of anomalous gold mineralisation at depth, and what we'll be doing is stepping back about 300 metres to the east and drilling beneath that, and that particular zone, it's anomalous for it's got a high sulphur and sulphides in it. We'll be passing through that zone, intersecting that at depth with this zone here. Here we are in the core yard. We're about 5 k's away from the rig, and this is the second diamond hole that we've drilled at Crossroads. This is a hole number 71, and as you can see, most of the core is quite dark in colour. We interpreting that as a mafic schist. It's a conglomerate as such, with a darker matrix. So the clasts, or they look like they might have been quartz-rich or felsic cobbles that have been moulded around and moved around within this the schist during the compression. This is the orientation of the core. As you can see, some white clasts of granitic or felsic material within this darker matrix. We believe that these darker zones are the actual orientation of the anomalous geochemistry, the geochemical zones that we can see that we've tried to intersect in the current holes 3 and 4. So it's all very interesting, and it's really great that you can see the actual the orientation of the mineralisation or the anomalism as distinct from RC chips or just powder. It's just transformational, the interpretation that you see and when you get to see the drill core. Once we've completed this diamond program, it's going to take a little while for the assays to come back, probably 4 to 6 weeks at least before we get the results back. We've got all the orientation of the structures, and we'll be able to put that in the bigger picture point of view. We need these structures to help us vector into where the mineralisation's going, so that we can plan our next drill program. But we've also completed a project-wide ultra-low detection limit soil sampling program, and I think it's important to understand that Crossroads is just a small part of the overall Burracoppin project, and we believe that there's potential for much more mineralisation in this area. And thank you everybody for your time, and I look forward to keeping you up to date with future developments at our Burracoppin project. Thank you.